It's just interesting, man. All these Sith tombs and shit. It's cool. Vindicating. Right. Cathartic is Greek. Alright. Well, from catharsis. Yes. That was the word I was looking for. Then again, a lot of English words are actually from Greek and Latin. Chirac Caves. Alright. Let's go find out. Well, our buffs are worn off. So that's a dead Sith trooper. Valor. Speed. Shield. And Banzai. You know, when I activate lightning, it is supposed to hit all of them. That is kind of the point. Like that, thank you. That is exactly how that was supposed to go. Any remains? No? Okay. Dash through the cave. There are several paths that we might take. No. I just need you to target that and then force lightning the fuck out of it. Kinda like that. That is why force lightning is useful even though you have OP weapons. Shield. For extra defense. Valor for extra everything. Ow. Alright, the Sith rebels. Rebels go.
Hold it right there, whoever you are. We're not going back to the academy. We'll kill you rather than go back.
Look, there may be 3 of you, but there's also 3 of us, and I don't even need 3 of us. So, don't start with the whole threatening bullshit. I'm coming in here. Not as a bad guy to murder some people, but just to talk. So, don't start with that aggressive bullshit. I won't be having any of it today. I'm not here to bring you back.
So what is it then? If you're not here to kill us or bring us back, why are you here? Speak up!
Chill out. I mean, I understand this is a rather stressful situation for you, but... Come on, if I wanted to kill you, I would have done so already. Quality minesweeping. That's what the build is, Jedi Minesweeper. Yes. The renegade students, the ones who ran away.
So you have heard about us. Yes, we ran away before Master Uthar could execute us. Is that so hard to believe? My name
No,
is
not at all.
Lee.
But I would like a
The Overseer and myself
confirmation,
refused
which
to
you
murder
just
a bunch
given
of
me.
people on a whim from Master Uthar. So here we are. We thought that becoming a Sith was what we always wanted, but that wasn't true. Now all we want is to get out of here. Fair enough?
I do understand.
Help us? Why should I believe that this isn't some kind of trick?
Because I've got enough firepower in my fucking droid alone to blast you all, and if I wanted that, I would have done so already. This one, like, a Bargain Assault Blade I have, does more damage than all your lightsabers combined. Persuade check. Which means it is time for the Golden Voice to once more enter service.
You want to help us? Alright, I can think of a way. We're stuck in these caves, obviously, or we would have been long gone. There's a passage to the surface through the caves, but we're blocked by some kind of large creature. We can't defeat it. If you could kill it and clear up the passageway for us, we could escape. That would be help enough. Can you do that?
I can do that.
I'll believe that when I see it. But if you could...
Why, are you coming along for the ride? You better not. You might get hurt in the process. Now, not from me, but those Torrent attack, man, they'll fucking get you. Actually, pretty powerful. I mean, I don't think there's at this point any enemy in the game that could challenge us in a fight. I mean, alone we are pretty powerful with all of our buffs. But then you got HK with his Giga Gun, and then he with all of his support powers. It's just...
So, is there news?
Not yet. But thanks for letting me go.
All right.
Oh. How people in this game love to be dicks. I love that we just don't care about mines anymore. It's great. Who even put these mines here anyway? Ow, that was actually... That one hurt. Little puddle of water. You know, I always thought this game looked rather beautiful. Even though the aesthetics are... Well, they're old and things like the weapon design isn't great and everything is low poly. I like the atmosphere of this game anyway. All the sounds and the music. Oh wait, there's the Torrent Attack. Alright, boy. Valor. I believe Torrent Attack are also immune to force powers. I feel that is what made them so dangerous to the Jedi that they went with the Wild Hunt to begin with. Ow, and they also deal damage. Not as much damage as we. Come on, hit him. Hit him. Jolie, you are in the way, my friend. I feel like, how much damage does this? Wow, he's not immune to that, which means his guard and defense is down, which means hitting him does a lot more damage. Got him. No remains? Oh, right, our buffs wore off. It's a shame these damn buffs only last so long. No, you dumbass. Alright, so what wasn't active? That. Okay, good. Now go. It's a shame some of these buffs only last like 20 seconds. I mean, they're amazing, but you have to keep applying them. Which, I suppose, is balanced that way, since, of course, when you are fully buffed up with all these high-level buff abilities, which we have spec'd heavily into, Force Shield gives us +6 to defense, Force Immunity to Force Powers, enemy offensive Force Powers. Master Valor gives you +5 to every physical stat, which is like Constitution, Dexterity, Strength, so you get dodge, hit chance, damage out the fucking wazoo. And then there's Speed, which, Jesus fuck, gives you... You hit twice, right? Because I'm wielding 2 weapons. So you hit twice, 2 hits. Master Speed, which is this, gives you 2 extra hits, which is 4 in total, which is an increase of 100%. So you deal double damage. That and you get extra defense. It's absolutely fucking nuts. Once you got all the fucking buffs active, you just fucking... You're a murder machine, bro. We're not even really spec'd into combat. We did a intelligence-based build, but... Leads to this cave exit leads to the inhospitable surface of the planet. There's nothing for you to see there. Very well. I'll decide for that for myself. Thank you very much. Encoder 2 wasn't here. Exactly here in this location. There's some sort of fancy-ass Sith passage thing. I feel like there was. It's about the Keldroma robes, Duron's journal. What? Isn't Keldroma the one that led the Great Hunt? That's also about the only thing I remember from Masashi ceremonial armor. It's only about the only thing I remember from KOTOR 2. Keldroma robes, defense bonus 5. That's a lot better than the regular ass Jedi Master robe. I mean, our defense isn't... Wow, wisdom +2? Right, they don't get any of the sword. So you still get the... So you get... No, this is actually really fucking good. Jedi robes with stats, that's amazing. The Force is strong in the Keldroma blood, and many of the family have joined the Jedi Order over the centuries. These robes were crafted as a gift for Kay Keldroma during the Great War, or during the war against Exar Kun, and it is said that only one who truly walks the path of the light can wear them. Kay himself wore the robes in his duel against Ulic Keldroma, his brother who had fallen to the dark side. Kay was slain in the battle, but his death at his brother's hand eventually led to Ulic's redemption. These powerful ropes then passed down to Duron Queldroma, Kay's cousin, when he joined the Jedi. But Duron disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, right? And the ropes were lost with him. Right, so this must be a... restricted to light side. Well, it's pretty good. What is this ceremonial armor? Immunity to crit hits, always good. Not as good as this, though. I will happily wear this. I mean, wisdom +2. That's just regular ass Jedi robes. Well, they look like regular ass Jedi robes. Nothing here. No. What does wisdom do again? I'll be entirely honest, I kind of forgot what wisdom does. And I don't think I have any way of... Why can't I click on this and then get an explanation? That would have been so useful. Can someone do me a solid and find out what wisdom does? I just learned about mind flails the other day. One of them could come in handy. Mind flails? You mean one that you... Interesting. The lady and her pet clones probably put the mines down. Mines. Wisdom is what you roll to cast your spells. Make a wisdom save to not be a dumbass. Thank you, Grundle. It also mods your mental saves. Okay, so it doesn't have like anything to do with your force powers or anything. I thought it had something to do with force powers. Let's see, force. 236. Nude. Alright, so it does have to do with the amount of force powers you have. Okay. So basically with the circlet and the Queldroma robes, we are now so wise that our force powers have multiplied. And as a Jedi Consular, of course, we already naturally have a lot of force points, which means that we can just fucking use all these spells for days. Now, there's apparently a lot left to this cave to explore. I mean, we'll go through the whole thing. Which kind of means we can just start doing this forever. Why is he resisting my force fucking lightning? I feel like a dog would not resist fucking force lightning, but apparently it does. Let's go tell these guys what's going on. And that they can shoo off now. It also mods your mental saves. Wisdom represents willpower and perception. A high wisdom adds modifiers to Jedi force points and force power saving throws. The force powers of a Jedi with a high wisdom are also much harder to resist. Wisdom modifier adds to the following: force power, difficulty class, force points per Jedi level, will save awareness, and security and treat injury. Force points per level. If that is not retroactive, then it's basically pointless to pick wisdom except at the start. Since you're never going to get your damn... I'm not sure if it is retroactive. I hate things like intelligence, that you have to spec in early, otherwise they're pointless. Kinda don't like that. Those are dark side dogs. They're bred to eat squishy force wizards. Maybe that's why they resist force lightning.
So, is there news? Is the passageway clear?
You may, with my blessing, pass. There was a Torrent tech standing on the bridge, and he did indeed shout, "You shall not pass." But we passed anyway.
Alright, we'll keep waiting then. Watch out for that beast.
What? No, it's clear.
So,
it's clear, you're free to go.
It's clear? We can go. Thank you. Listen, I wasn't expecting help from anyone in the academy. I guess we aren't the only ones who don't agree with everything. Maybe the Jedi will accept us. I've seen how evil the dark side is. Maybe I could try. At any rate, thank you again. You've saved our lives.
Very well. Head out now, boys. I have a cave to explore with master speed on. Cause ain't nobody got time for anything else. Now I could buff up, but 1 hit or 2 hits, what's the difference? Well, 1 hit precise, but yeah, no, in terms of time, it's not so much. Sith energy shield, cryo band, grenade, and how many credits do we have right now? Fair amount, fair amount. I think we started the stream with 4,000. Now we have 44. Yeah, almost 45,000. Giant ass spider web. There's no spiders in this game though. This game could have done with some spiders. Some giant fucking spiders. You'd expect to find those here. Now that was effective, and that was without a single buff active. Wait, what? Didn't I just clear all this shit? It's like, oi mate, we're all supposed to be dead. This is where I would use Force Storm if I had it. How the hell did they repopulate the damn cave? I didn't know there were respawning enemies here. I thought this game did not do respawning enemies. You know, so that you cannot farm experience and such. Perhaps I was wrong. Was that the entire cave? Yeah. We went through this like a hot knife through... Well, I mean, everyone knows that shit. Can we just force light? Oh, that guy did not take a lot of damage from that. The worm ones are apparently more powerful than the normal ones. That's a chewed corpse. Bothan Droid Disruptor. That's bound to be pretty good. That's gonna sell for a lot of money. Sith Assault Gun. That's very decent. Bothan Droid Disruptor. 2 to 7. So it's like a regular ion rifle, only a bit more damage. And an attack modifier. Well, it's not going to replace what we currently have as ranged weapons. Though, has to be said, we're not actually using any ranged weapons. Sure. It's not like we don't have any good ranged weapons. I mean, we have plenty. What would be a good one? I mean, all we can wield are pistols, so... Their reproductive cycle is about 70 seconds. Can you fucking imagine? That would be so chaotic. I think there's a system shock spawn in this cave, and it repopulates once. Right. I'll walk to their place from the entrance. The hoarding is real. Apparently. I kind of want to go back to the Ebon Hawk to check out these lightsaber crystals. Now, I don't think we can port back from here. Apparently, we totally can port back from here. That's easy. Don't worry, I will sell all this shit once we get to serve him. Right, lightsaber. Alright, so first of all, I want to check out the good old... Oh, that's not gonna... We're probably not gonna stick with that, but honestly, I just want to try that for a second. Right, next door and Opula. Luxem. What did Opula do? Damage bonus of 3 and the massive critical. And the other one I think is Keen, right. So we went with... We have 2 Opala. That's really good. Which means we could do this twice, which means we have crits for days. I think very specifically we went with the higher crit chance and then the massive criticals, which means that you crit more, and even when you crit, you hit for even more damage. Now, the next door crystal is the Keen one, which gives you the extra crit chance, but it does of course mean you don't have any of the other useful things, such as increased blaster bolt deflection by like +5. Damage bonus 2. Luxem is damage bonus versus racial. Droid. So this is good against droids. Meh. Sigil is powerful, it's true, but... Is the flat 1 to 6, average 3.5 damage boost better than the extra crit chance? Probably not. Now, the Firkran is what we just got. Damage, attack bonus +2. Racial droid 2 to 6. So what's the... it's just a better version of this. So if we say, screw the crit chance and we just go with pure damage, how high can we boost up our damage? Just flat out damage. I mean, this is blastable deflection, is pretty dope. Opula, this is the crit, that is the Keen. That is just attack bonus. We want damage. Pure, unadulterated damage. Which apparently there are no 2 damage things, so... Let's stick with what we have, I suppose. Now, I wanted to check out the Casus Fet's heavy pistol. And compare that to the damn... Nothing worth upgrading. We should really sell some of this shit. Back a ceremonial blade. Oh, right, it is just a normal one. For some reason, I always think that is a double-bladed. Whatever. We need to sell some of this crap. Yeah, I'm not sure if we want to be Samuel L. Jackson, to be honest with you. We'll leave it off for a little bit. But, now, how much is the damage of that one Sith Assassin pistol? Because that's some serious damage. Some real serious damage. Casus Fet's pistol. That is fucking insane. That is absolutely fucking crazy. So, as soon as you finish the Leviathan, you get a gun that is so powerful that it actually outdoes Casus Fet's pistol. What's the range? 23. 23. Crit chance is 19. Crit chance is 19. X2. So it's 10% chance basically. On hit is 25. Stun chance for 6 seconds DC 10. 50% stun chance. You can't be serious. 56 seconds DC 10. 25, 6 seconds DC 10. Balanced +2 +0. Attack mod +5. Holy fuck. This thing is actually more powerful. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Wow. Remember how much we paid for Castus Vet's, you know, the pistol? Like 10,000 credits? Shit. But what if I will purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? What? Polkovnik, that is awfully... That's a very specific question. It's like, what do you mean by that, exactly? I don't understand why you said that. I mean, this is absolutely obscene, guys. This is really crazy. I think I'm actually going to be wielding this shit. It's so powerful. How much is HK Supergun? 7 to 19? Right, 6 to almost 40. I mean, still no... I also feel like we should have the big gun in the main hand. Why? No other reason other than aesthetics. What's our other setup? What's our blade? Oh yeah. That's even more damage, but this is ranged, so, you know, you can do this from long range. You know, I wonder, 25... Alright, so... Yeah, but the fact that this is versus droids is the point. This is only against droids. This has that +10 ion bonus against everything. And that's what makes this so insane. Oh, Jesus. This is like a stun pistol. You know, one of those assassin pistols, which you only get for the stun. I mean, they don't deal a lot of damage. This one has upgraded damage. And the ion bonus is not only against droids, but against everything. And it has an increased stun chance. And a +5 attack mod. It's absolutely fucking obscene. This pistol is fucking nuts. It's absolutely crazy. Gotta go for a bit. See you later. Alright, Grundle. See you later, man. Thanks for hanging out here, as usual. And hope to see you later. Good luck with whatever it is that you will be doing. And now we transit back. Let's also drop a save. There's a lot of work that has been done. Oh, and I also remember that I would be getting my bike from the repair thing. There's some work that had to be done on the old bike. Replace some bits. Said I was gonna pick it up today, so. They close at 5 and it's like a 20-minute walk, so. It's also an excuse for me to get out of the damn house and enjoy some of the sunlight. So. After I inform Mr. Win here of my winning, we may close down the stream.
Greetings, young one. I have found you to be most impressive.
Why, thank you.
An excellent beginning.
I dealt with the renegade. Oh yeah, we did kind of do everything. I've killed your dad. Let's lead in with that.
Yes, so I hear. Still, it was Shardan's failure, and hardly your success now, was it? Not quite worthy of prestige.
You're quite worthy, prestige.
Ah, the ones I ordered executed for their mutiny. It's done then?
Yeah, they're dead.
Indeed. We checked the caves and found only a couple of bodies. Perhaps the Chirac ate them. It is just as good, I suppose. The lesson is learned, I believe. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you...
To declare you the victor. I have the sword of Jean Paul.
Ah, finally, the genuine sword. I knew that this relic would be unearthed in time. I can feel the power flowing through it.
I can feel it throbbing.
You have impressed me greatly. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. I have matters to attend to.
Dealt with the rogue droid.
Oh? I heard that the droid ran out and blasted off into the sky. We tracked it for a short while before it vanished from our scanners.
Activated the jetpack and then... My people need me! And then just like fucking Elon Musk just fucking strapped himself to a rocket and then flew off into space. Of course, that's not what Elon Musk did, but... I feel like Elon Musk is the kind of crazy genius that would do that. Sometimes things is just so good that you just want to triple wield them. If only we could. If only we could. If only we could. I tampered with him. He's no longer functional. I feel like if we say this, he's gonna know that we lied. But this may have success.
I suppose.
And of course our persuade skill and charisma.
I would prefer proof of his destruction. Still, it shows innovative thinking.
It shows innovative something, that's for sure.
Yeah. A jetpack on a droid that can blast off hundreds of meters into the sky. Shush back there.
I am impressed. You have rid us of a potential nuisance. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
How much do you have to do before this fucking guy says, yes, you are very impressive? I mean, he's already said that, but now we need him to say, you are impressive enough to go with me into a tomb. You know, but a little bit less homoerotic than that. I killed the hermit in the hills.
Ah, my old master. Still, unless you bring back something of his, some writings are similar, I am unimpressed. Jorak's fate means nothing to me.
Fine, have his tablet.
Let me see. It appears my old
It's an
master
ancient
was
apple,
busy
see?
studying the writings in one of the tombs. How interesting. I do hope you had to pry this from his dead fingers.
Lord Crane, welcome,
Regardless,
welcome.
You have impressed me with your worthy act. Go now. You have done well, but you have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor.
It's a good thing we have all these fucking things to just... Wait, that wasn't enough? Are you kidding? You gotta be joking here. I was about to say, it's a good thing we could just list all these things off one by one, and then in the end he says, oh, well done. Because otherwise, if we had to go through all this shit and he still wouldn't have said, yes, you are now the victor. It would have been really quite a nuisance, and here he stands. You have not impressed me enough to declare you the victor. Fuck you, he just listed off a whole list of crap. It was an ancient pineapple pizza. Yes, it's our most interesting drawings, but they can't be right. This can't be correct. Anyway.
You have gained considerable...
Alright. Now, who else do I have to murder before this fucking shit's done with? Let's go see if there's something up in the cantina. I feel like after doing all this shit, something in town must have changed, right? Maybe. Swiped it like the idol in Indiana Jones. Replaced it with a Little Caesar's pizza. Yeah. That would be funny. That would be a meme and a half for sure. Flav, welcome back. Alright, now, has anything changed? Is there anything interesting? I mean, we already have all the late game vendors and shit. Speaking of which, you know what I want to do? I want to port the fuck back to the Hawk. I want to see if there's anything already on the Yavin space station. Now, I know that Suvam usually only What? Oh. What? No, I mean actually go back to the ship. You fool, the ship, thank you. Now, I know that Suvam usually only stocks up after you've collected the Starforge. The star maps, not the Starforge. Uh-oh. Widescreen. I'm so glad Karth started wearing clothes. It's such a... Oh, Jesus. That usually means crash is imminent, which Since this is basically the end of the stream, or almost, if this actually crashes, then we'll call it the end here. And there's a very solid chance it crashes. The guy's still trying to pick up that pilot after all these years. What? I mean, they are standing there, just outside, just standing. Our crash is imminent, we must retreat! You know what I find funny? They're able to track us after Korriban and then engage us in space, but no one on the ground seems to be bothered by saying, or seems to say, you know what, they've landed now, let's actually just attack them right now, even though we're in a literal academy full of Sith. Like, how can they track us like this in space, but not know that we just landed on fucking Korriban? Oh, come on, get over here, asshole. Wow, you are very hard to hit, aren't you? Fine. Well, sadly, can't hit him when he's under the damn thing. So I'll have to... There he is. Come on, let me hit him. Oh, we hit him once. One shot. Not really. But I just like saying that. Yeah, the characters don't really... They don't really move in this game, the NPCs. It's a very static game in that sense, but... I don't really mind that at all, to be honest with you. I still enjoy this game. Very much so. I've never power gamed it this much, though. I mean, now that I'm really going for all the, like, I may have started with an intelligence-based build, but our combat ability right now is so good with all of our buffs and shit. I never power gamed this game because I never understood how any of this shit worked, right? I just kind of did shit as a kid. But now that I'm playing this again after all these years and I can read what the damn stats do, you can actually make an OP as fuck character. Yeah, are you going to release the fixes for the current Empire at War rebuild, by the way? What fixes are you talking about? Oh, Jesus, fuck. Well, now that is... I don't even think I can make my way... No, wait. I think I can work via the mini-map. It'll be fine, guys. It's just a flesh wound. Is that crash coming? Yeah, but what? Oh, Jesus, fuck. What fixes are you talking about exactly? Oh, look. Suddenly... Oh, gee. Oh, fuck. That's... If it's gonna flicker, that's making it even worse. And there it is. It's white again. I still wait game where you can play as commander of a huge ass battleship. That would be pretty cool. Well outside the scope of any Star Wars game that I currently know of. Alright, you have anything you'd be willing to sell me? No, just the same stuff. When you get this, isn't this thing... Oh, hang on. Did he already have all this shit? I'm going to admit, I kind of forgot. I think he already had all this shit. And I seem to recall that the Baragwin ion weapon gets pretty OP, but I think between that and the Baragwin assault gun, that one is better, so... And I also feel like we'd already have tested that. Alright, well, that's definitely going to be the end. As you can see, Knights of the Old Republic is not happy right now. While we watch Yavin slowly spinning in the background with Yavin 4 right there. Would have been better if we had some textures, but you know, sometimes you just don't get everything in life that you wish for. So, with this beautiful, beautiful view of the starfields of Yavin, I think we're going to call it quits. Mass Effect, this game, everywhere. You are using small corvettes. Well, I mean, Knights of the Old Republic certainly doesn't have any huge-ass battleships. What's your current build? What do you mean, what's my current build? Nico's done some fixes to the AI, trying to fix Kyle again, text files. You didn't push the updated text file. The updated text file. You mean the text file that we're working on? Like the one that you got in the mod was the latest version. Anyway, I'll continue asking a few, or answering a few questions, but for now I'll put an end to it so that I know where to cut the VOD for YouTube. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Alright, that was that. Now. EVE Online, Dreadnoughts. Yeah, that's about as close as you can get. Yeah, EVE is a pretty good example of a game where you can have these gigantic ships. Pirates attack on the Empire steals space stations. Wouldn't it be interesting if the pirates could actually do that? In Empire at War. Anyway, if there is a quick round of questions, guys, then I will answer whatever questions you have. Oh. Though, what is your current build? That is not as that's not as descriptive as a question needs to be, because I have no idea what that means. Kotor has a few large ships, but they're not really massive. How is your character OP? New to the stream? Ah, right. Well, the game we're playing is... I'm sorry you came in when the whole screen was white. I mean, that's a small bug. We're playing an older game, Knights of the Old Republic. It's from like 2003 or something. It's quite old, and we have to stretch it to the 1080p and all that, but it works. As it turns out, in this game... Let me put on a little music while we talk. There we go. In this game, you can get some pretty good builds going in terms of, for example, combat, and there is a lot of good gear in the game. And we have won a Pazak tournament earlier, which in the game is kind of like a poker game. It's like a built-in kind of card game where you kind of gamble. And we won first place there by horribly cheating via the save system. And we got a whole lot of money, which allowed us to purchase the most powerful gear in the game. And that well, it's not the most powerful game in the gear. We've yet to unlock that, but it's pretty fucking good what we have right now. And that combined with our fairly good usage of the statistics, you know, the whole level up system, we made a very powerful character, and our party too is very powerful. HK, the droid you saw beside me, has exceptionally, like, just a weapon, a gun that is so incredibly good. It's actually insane. Oh right, he means what's your current character build? Okay, well. Sorry. I started off with a intelligence-based build, and then I went into... I went as a Jedi Consular, and I spec'd heavily into all the buff abilities. All the things like Valor and Armor and Energy... No, not Energy Resistance. What was the other one? You got Armor, you got Master Speed, and you got Force Armor, right? Armor, Speed, and Valor, which are basically the buff abilities, which we spec heavily into. It's treason then. Yeah. That's alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to end the stream here. I'm gonna have to get my bike back, since that is currently in the shop. Repair should be done by now, and well, that should be it. I'll cut these VODs up and upload them to YouTube so you guys have a regular stream of content. We still have, until the end of May, I believe, episodes of KOTOR for the channel. However, may as well upload these to that already, so they're scheduled to be released even after that. For now, thank you all for joining the live stream. Hope you enjoyed yourselves. I hope you all continue to enjoy the mod, of course, and well, I hope to see you all next time, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good day, have a good evening, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.